As quoted in a Collar Quiz 2017, page 481, quality of life is an individual's perception of their position in life, in relation to their goals, expectations, standards, and concerns, stating that with higher acknowledgements, higher chances we will be able to secure a good life. Am I right? Therefore, today I, Wan Yas Marina, will be delighted to talk about what makes a good life. A good life. This concept is subjective and can differ for every person because everyone views the world through their lens of their own values, beliefs, and experiences. Some people define a good life as having lots of money, popularity, or even owning luxury material items. Honestly, mine is totally different. As for me, a good life is where I am happy and satisfied with myself and what I bring into the world. It is a life where we have the inner balance and by doing the right thing at every given moment. Where we have friends to count, a good relationship with our dear family, coping daily life in a good manner, and by getting involved actively. A good life is where our needs are met. Human needs can be classified into 5 different levels of needs. Specifically, physiological needs, safety and security needs, love and being loved, esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. If you're willing to put in the effort, life can really change. Even if you don't see positive changes every day, over time, or overall, the efforts of you trying to make a positive change in your life will still pay off. I used to keep things to myself, and I was afraid. I was afraid to share it out to people in the world. And only until when I decided that I wanted to show it to people, that was then I realized that it was a great option. Now, the question arises, how do we make our lives good or even better? Firstly, we can try and create life margin by creating free space in daily schedules to help maintain mental health. Making a margin in life also means creating empty spaces between your daily routines, which you use to do whatever it takes to keep you motivated to continue your activities and stay on track. Feeling fruitful and satisfied is not only supported by hard work, but also mental health, which includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. Mental health affects the way we think, feel, and act so that we can handle stress, relate well to others, and make choices. Connect with people around. Life can be hectic, but that's not the reason why we should give up so easily. I believe that family and friends should be together always. So especially in my situations where we all can be hectic, but it's not an excuse to take your closest person for granted. I believe that making time with family and friends, especially in my situation where my father is abroad and spending time either calling or video calling, leads to a healthy lifestyle and makes me feel loved. We discuss on what's happening in our lives, being open to one another and laughing at each other's senseless jokes. I have many ways to show my family that I care. Being myself is my top priority. It shows them the true me and makes me feel more connected with them. Following that, being a good listener is my second priority. From this, I understand a wider range of knowledge, perceive a new perspective, and grasp new concepts. Create a life that we can be proud of. Take small steps forward every day that will push you to where you want to be. We are all in a point in life where no one is truly going to push us to be better unless we start taking those steps ourselves. It's up to us to make that decision to be better. To make that decision, create a good life. I never trusted my skills on public speaking, only until my parents had encouraged me. And now it's been one of the best decisions that I've made, proving to people that I have a talent in public speaking and by having a good connection with the audience in confidence. Now, lastly, Finally, but most importantly, one must realize that this life only lasts once. It is important to live life by spending the most time with the ones you love, as we don't live forever. I tend to live life to the fullest. It encourages me to be the best version of myself every day and better onwards. To conclude, a key to a good life is by doing something that you enjoy, by connecting with the people you love, and by always remembering that what you do or what you're about to do will matter. Always remember, we will make space and time for the things that matter and are important in our lives, because our life is all about the right balance. Thank you.